Hey, what's up, guys? Your Lord of Darkness has awakened. Now, I'm gonna try and do something a bit different. This is just something I'm going to add to my channel a bit. Since I have a busy life and I don't really have much time to upload as much, I'm gonna try and upload more of these short videos since it gives me less editing to do. I mean, no matter how short these videos are, at least I'm getting the point across, so yeah. So, let's get on with the topic. Okay, I really want to know why wrestling fans continue to watch WWE. Now, you may say the same thing about me because I have wrestling content on my channel, but the thing is, you don't see me here reviewing these shows every week. Why? Because I don't watch. The only thing I've reviewed from the current product was this past Royal Rumble. I only did that video just to make fun of the current product, and it was just a one-time thing. My Smart Sucks videos was just me trashing the current direction of WWE. And judging by my recent videos I've been making, I've been mostly talking about gaming and retro wrestling pay-per-view reviews, just to remind fans how good wrestling used to be. I don't have the network because I refuse to support WWE. And even with the past content they have, I know I'd still be giving them my money. There are other ways I can watch past stuff for free online, and I already have a collection of WCW, ECW, WWF, and Ruthless Aggression era DVDs in my collection. Because the thing is, I'm actually smart enough to not support something I don't like, unlike most fans. A company that thinks it's okay to be lazy because they don't have any competition doesn't deserve my support. But I mean, let's just get on to the main topic here. I mean, come on now. Why do wrestling fans continue to watch WWE? Now, look, if you're a fan that somehow enjoys the current WWE product, good for you. You have shitty taste in wrestling, but enjoy what you enjoy. However, if you're someone that complains about WWE but still watches it, then this video is for you. Because I don't know how wrestling fans can continue to watch WWE. I mean, come on now, there's nothing to look forward to anymore. The shows are lazily written. There are no more megastars anymore. Wrestling is not must-see TV and it's just not cool anymore. So why do people continue to watch it if they hate it so much? I mean, come on now, like one of the most logical things you can do if you hate the current product so much is just stop watching it. I know you've probably heard of this before from these faggot ass-kissing apologetic wrestling fans that tell you to stop watching if you don't like it because they don't like hearing the truth. But honestly, I think you should. Not because they told you so, but because it's for your own good. I mean, let's be honest here. When you watch Raw every single week, are you actually hoping for something good to happen because you still have that glimmer of hope that shit will change? Or are you just watching the shows just to complain about it? Because the thing is, if you know that WWE sucks, again, why do you continue to watch it? You should already know what you're going to get every single week when you watch these Raws and SmackDowns. I mean, come on now, a lot of their shows are just unbearable to watch. There are like many things I hate about the current WWE product, and I could make a long fucking list of legit reasons of as to why this shit fucking sucks, but I wouldn't want this video to go on too long. But the two most important things that they could do to at least keep a fan watching is good writing and creativity. And judging by what I'm seeing nowadays, there is none of that. If wrestling fans know that WWE is going to be this way, again, why do they continue to watch it? If WWE doesn't want to build stars anymore, then why should anybody care about any of these current guys, knowing damn good and well they'll never be above a certain level because the company won't allow them to, or maybe the talent just fucking sucks. And it really amazes me how people can still mark out for any of these NXT call-ups to the main roster and still have the hope that WWE will make good use of them. I mean, seriously, do they really have faith that WWE is going to make good use of these guys? If that's the case, then you fans are just stupid, gullible wrestling fans with incredibly low standards. I've let this company fool me twice in the past thinking they could honestly not fuck up the Nexus and Summer of Punk angle. They may have fooled me twice, but they're not going to fool me again for a third time. But apparently these fans let that happen to them like hundreds of times, but are still left disappointed. But should you really be disappointed? What do you expect from WWE these days? And honestly, I don't know why some wrestling YouTubers still review this shit every single week, but still complain about this shit. Some wrestling YouTubers just say because they have a strong passion for the WWE, no matter how bad it gets. But others have said that they just do it because they have a YouTube channel to run, because their audience demands it, and YouTube pays them to do these videos. Whereas if they weren't running a wrestling channel, they wouldn't be watching this shit anymore. However, I've seen more and more wrestling YouTubers no longer do wrestling videos anymore, mainly due to how bad this shit has gotten. Guys like Justin Shady 90, the British Fist, the Wrestling Ranter who just recently left like not so long ago, and even the Smarkbusters who I think have pretty much given up on this shit. And honestly, I think more of them should just stop, because what the fuck is there that's interesting in wrestling these days? But then we get to the fans that hijack the shows. This is going to be a response to Mr. Red 88's latest video, who, by the way, is a very underrated YouTuber. I'll put the link down below. So he pretty much mentions why he hates the post-WrestleMania Raws, because it's nothing but a bunch of sweaty, stinky neckbeard smarks hijacking these shows. And he comes up with a lot of valid points. One of the main things that he mentions is that fans are just going to these shows just to act like a bunch of idiots. And I find that to be incredibly sad and pathetic, because I could not think of a bigger waste of a time than to go to a show just to act like a jackass. If you're not in it for the show, then why are you there in the first place? What, because you think that acting like an idiot will make WWE listen to you? Newsflash, jackasses, you've already paid to get into the arenas, so why should they listen to you? But then again, most wrestling fans don't have very high IQs. Look guys, you guys are just better off not watching this shit anymore. This shit will probably never get better, and it's really not that hard to stop watching. For someone like me that has a life and other interests outside of professional wrestling, like gaming and many more, it really doesn't bother me one bit that I don't keep up with the current product. And guess what? I really don't miss it one bit. Hell, I didn't even watch WrestleMania, because what's the point? And don't tell me to watch other wrestling promotions, because honestly, the types of shows you guys like are nothing but a bunch of vanilla midget indie feds that do nothing but flips and kicks. Guys, face it, okay? Wrestling is dead. Accept it. Unless major changes happen, nothing in wrestling is worth your time. I'm out.